Hello my beautiful Virgos, and welcome to your love reading for early Feb 2023. I hope you're doing well. I'm seeing for you could be a bit stuck or you don't know what to do in a love situation. We have the Eight of Swords. You usually do overthink things. You have a very active mind. You're very cerebral. But I'm sensing that it's a situation that isn't clear. So you're kind of reaching for answers. You're guessing at the motives of someone. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. We have some emotional unavailability here. So someone who's closed off, who maybe hasn't been very expressive. We have the Ten of Wands. There's some burden here. Maybe you feel more and more that you have to fight for this person's attention. You have some things going against you is what I'm hearing in this connection. Now, with the Chariot card here, it could be distance. But the Ten of Wands is, carrying a lot of weight. There's a lot of burden. There's a lot of responsibility. And the Five of Wands talks about barriers, I guess, obstacles, challenges. Yes, there's a whole lot of people here. So, there could be love rivals, but I'm not really getting that here, to be honest. We have 4 major arcana cards consecutively. This is really interesting. There's a line of them. They're all in the reverse. So we have the Chariot in the reverse, which means that things might have come to a sudden halt within this connection. So all of a sudden it just stopped moving. It was like the vehicle just was put to a stop. And there's no clear direction. The Empress in the reverse is telling me that it stopped growing. The connection stopped growing. Maybe one of the people, you or the other person, didn't feel like there was enough potential for growth. The Temperance in the reverse is a lack of balance, and one person may be getting a bit impatient here because it's stuck. There's a lot of stuck energy. With the Chariot in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, there's no momentum whatsoever. So let's dig deeper. Let's get the reason why this person is emotionally cold. Let's see. Could be dealing with a Cancer with that Chariot card. We also had Libra and Taurus with the Empress. We had Sagittarius with the Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. So angels and spirit, please show me what's going on in this connection for Virgo. You're feeling quite lonely. You've got loneliness. So, you could be craving this person's attention. Angels and spirit, what is going on? I feel like this person wants to be on their own. We have independence. Okay, interesting. Angels and spirit, please show me what's going on for Virgo in love. You could have been ghosted for some of you, even though I'm not seeing, the Five of Pentacles. I'm not seeing some of the cards that would indicate ghosting. I do feel like it suddenly stopped moving, which kind of constitutes as a ghosting. So there could still be, on your social media, or there could still be, the lines of communication could still be open, but there's nothing much happening in this connection. So you're a little bit haunted by that. You're probably stuck in your head wondering why. That's kind of the impression that I'm getting. Okay. Spirit is saying bring newness. Angels could be blocking this connection because there's someone better than who you have in mind. This person is confused. This connection could have been very intense for them, and then that's why you reached a complete dead end. That was coming out. So Spirit is saying choose to leave with dignity and strength and get unstuck in love. So I feel like you're dealing with someone who, as I said, desires freedom. There was a lot of stagnation in this connection because they're making some major life decisions is what I'm seeing. I mean, we had a lot of major arcana cards randomly. So I feel like this person is, they're focused on their own life. They could have a lot of chaos or... Let's just clarify what's going on for this person. Which deck do I want to use? I'll use a tarot deck. Let's do that. Show me what Virgo's person is going through. What is happening for them? What is going on for Virgo's person of interest? What is going on for Virgo's person of interest, please, Spirit? 3 of Wands in the reverse. Angels and Spirit, please show me. The Moon. Yeah, a lot of confusion and uncertainty with this person. And a lot going on underneath the surface. They could be going through some kind of spiritual awakening, is what I'm seeing. What is happening for... And Cancer energy coming through again. The World. Lots of distance with this person. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. This person's feeling very stuck. They want to make some huge sacrifices in their life and cut themselves free. That's why we've got Desires, Freedom. We also have outside influences. So this person could be heavily influenced by people around them. Show me about Virgo's person of interest. What is going on for them, please, Spirit? Explain what is going on for Virgo's person of interest. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They're focusing on nurturing themselves. They're focusing on saving money. 9 of Cups. They're definitely focused on themselves. The 9 of Cups talks about, you know, reaching for one's goals. They're wanting to realize some goals and dreams is what I'm getting. What's going on for Virgo's person, please? The High Priestess. They're keeping to themselves. 8 of Cups in the reverse is telling me they're emotionally unfulfilled and they're a bit lost. Okay. Let's get their mixed feelings. Get clarification on how they feel towards you. How does Virgo's person feel towards Virgo, please? How does Virgo's person feel towards Virgo? How does Virgo's person feel towards Virgo, please? Yeah, that's definitely their energy. Overwhelmed. They have a lot on their plate. They're feeling swamped, burdened, inundated. That was the 10 of Wands. This person's feeling very burdened. Look, this is them desiring their freedom. They're trying to break free of situations in their life that make them feel caged. And they're liberating themselves. They're claiming their independence and they're trying to unburden themselves, is what they're saying in this card. This person's very moody. Sometimes they're really childish and sulky, and other times they're really excited and enthusiastic. So definitely you get mixed messages from this person. A lot of waiting around this person. Not only do we get the 3 of Wands, but the waiting card has come out in this particular deck. So I don't know what they're waiting for. They're frustrated. They're feeling blocked by life. Is what I'm getting, okay? They just want to be happy. They're trying to find their bliss. Maybe they're, what's the word? They're a struggling artist. Maybe they're a struggling creative person trying to make their way in the world. There's a lot of pent-up anger in this person. Anger and frustration. Maybe with their circumstances. I don't think it's got to do with you. I don't think it's anything you did. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Because with the 9 of Cups, this person's feeling a bit self-absorbed. Let's see what they would say to you in a minute. I'm going to just first see what the tarot says they feel towards you. How does this person feel towards Virgo, please, Spirit? How does this person feel towards Virgo? How does this person feel towards Virgo? They feel like it's over. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it could have been a really passionate connection, Knight of Wands, but maybe this person was never meant to stay in your life. They're just trying to make decisions is what I keep getting here. They're not clear about what their future holds, and they're trying to maybe build their reputation in business. With this 6 of Wands, they're chasing after recognition, but they feel a bit blocked. With this Magician in the reverse, it's like they feel like they don't have the skills or the finances to get to where they want to be, so that's why they're so frustrated. I feel like they're in a self-imposed kind of loneliness, definitely focused on work. This is 3 of Pentacles. It's like you met up with them and then a lot of time has elapsed. We have divine counterparts here, but the divine feminine is kind of the one that's out of balance. So we've got Queen of Pentacles in the reverse next to King of Pentacles. The divine feminine is not feeling herself in this connection. What I'm being shown is there was communication, there was meeting up, there was, you know, a lot of banter, an intellectual connection. The two of you seem to be on the same page, and then there was silence. It's like someone gave up all of a sudden. The 9 of Wands in the reverse is a giving up. Someone stopped working on this connection. Yeah, I'm getting the same messages. You know, there were happy times, there was flirting, there was, you know, a lot of emotional fulfillment here. It could have been at a distance with this Star card, but, you know, there was a lot of hope and optimism surrounding this connection. And then retreat, heartbreak, someone not doing the work. You know, the King of Wands in the reverse is someone who resists change or gets distracted and goes off in a different direction. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting with the 7 of Cups. This King of Wands in the reverse, which I feel like is your person, is really just trying to figure out where they want to go, what's going to make them happy. They're trying to break free of the chains that bind them. That's all over the reading. The Devil in the reverse. This person's really unhappy. We have the 5 of Cups. I feel like this is also your disappointment because of the communication dropping off. This person all of a sudden not wanting to invest in this connection, breadcrumbing, that kind of thing. I feel like you're disappointed because this person turned their back. We do have a Page of Cups here, so, and a Page of Swords, so there could be some form of communication. If not already, there's going to be some kind of communication. And I feel like you're going to find out what is the deal here. And the deal is... your person is focusing on their freedom, their independence, building up a business, rebuilding their confidence again, finding that passion in life that they've been lacking. So they're at a major crossroads in life, 7 of Pentacles. They're figuring out what it is that they want to invest in, where do they want to go. So we have the King of Swords, which I feel like is representative of your person detaching and going a bit cold. And you are in the dark offering this cup of love, this new beginning in love, but, you know, it doesn't develop into a relationship with this 2 of Cups here. it doesn't develop because we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So there's no wish fulfillment here because this person wants to remain independent. So this person's resisting transforming this relationship, and they're wrapping it up. There's Death card in the reverse next to the World card. So just as quickly as this person kind of appeared in your life, they're, you know, exiting stage left is what I'm getting with this Knight of Swords in the reverse. They don't feel in control of their life at the minute. We have the Emperor in the reverse. Decisions is what I'm getting around this person. I don't see there being any drama or conflict in this connection, which makes it all the more confusing for you. It was more a matter of timing. Okay. Maybe this connection could have gone somewhere if the two of you met at a different time. Yeah. So I feel like there could have been passion. It could have been like a really short affair, but there's no commitment here because we have the Hierophant in the reverse next to the Justice in the reverse. This person's resisting this connection. Yeah, I mean, same messages coming through. Let's see what they would say to you, Virgo. What does this person want to say to Virgo, please, Spirit? What does this person want to say to Virgo? What does this person want to say to Virgo, please? My life is not as together as it seems. Exactly. So they don't have everything sorted. They want to. They're trying to get their life in order. I remember every detail of that day. This person has sweet memories with you. And I just feel like this connection never got to realize its fullest potential. This person wonders if you're happy without them. And they thought that they saw themselves as just a distraction for you. You know, a momentary distraction. They didn't really ever see this, I feel, as like a, you know, a long-term thing. But you may have. You might have seen the potential here. They're grateful for knowing you, and, you know, they felt really nice when this connection was good, that they want to feel that way again, but they're just not in the position to offer that, is what I'm getting. Let's get your crystal spirit message. What is Virgo's... Oh, my dog just farted and it stinks so bad. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Look, you're really disappointed here. We have Apache Tears. So let's read that message out. It says, often our purpose starts to reveal itself in times of rejection. As the universe whispers, you will see this through a different set of eyes one day, I promise. Know that the universe is allying with you even now, eagerly supporting you in your opening to the fulfillment and joy that you were born to feel. When Apache Tears spirit appears, it's calling you to recognize that losses and even betrayals come bearing unexpected gifts. They can break your heart open and send you on a mission to live more fully, more lovingly, more meaningfully. Much goodness is coming your way, so hold on and hold fast to the truth that you have a destiny unfolding before you. Recognize the conscious universe. Sorry, Virgo, my phone died. Recognize the conscious universe as your ally in co-creating something so much better than what you are experiencing now. Clear space by releasing the past and washing away the old with your tears. You do not need to hold on to old emotions. So I'm just going to clear these cards away, Virgo. And I'm going to get a final message from the Ether Creatures deck from Teal Swan. Now, it's a very, very profound deck. So I will be reading from the guidebook because there's no way I could memorize the meanings of this deck. Like it's a huge deck, and you know, I don't know what this would mean. Do you know what I mean? So like, just trust me. We might get some really interesting clarity from this deck. I nearly said the wrong word then. I want to see what it has for you. Oh, I'm getting tired and my tongue is tied. Alright, so let's just make some room, clear some space. While you wait for your last message, Virgo, I would love it if you could press the like button. And don't forget to leave your feedback in the comment section. It really, really helps me. So thank you for those of you that do. I'm so grateful. And thank you for watching as well. Okay, so you've got Baphomet in the reverse. Let's have a look at this creature. That's what he looks like or she looks like. Don't want to discriminate. Alright, so Baphomet in the reverse. Okay. You are currently stuck in endurism. Baphomet is not coming to remind you that you are strong enough to go through what you are experiencing, and that there is value in what you are experiencing. Instead, he's turning his back on you because, metaphorically speaking, you are needlessly staying in the flames of the fire. Have you heard the saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger? Or no pain, no gain? These sayings all help you to release resistance when you are stuck in a painful situation. Releasing resistance is a good thing, but these ways of thinking can also serve as justifications for not actively making changes so as to move beyond a painful situation. In short, they can serve to keep you stuck in pain. And remember, that first card that came out in your reading, Virgo, was the Eight of Swords. So endurism is just as unhealthy as escapism. It's a coping strategy, a way of dealing with the perception that you are helpless to get your needs met. Unfortunately, it will only ensure that you will spend your life coping with pain instead of creating a life that you enjoy. If Baphomet appears to you in reverse, you most likely believe there is some virtue in choosing to keep suffering in a situation where you could get out of that suffering instead. Well, this is a huge long message. I don't think I'll read the entirety of it. We often stay in situations and perpetuate situations that are causing us pain so we can feel like we are good and doing what's right. It's a form of martyrdom. We also tend to disown our personal power and trust that the universe will eventually change the situation for us or take the pain away and take that action step on our behalf. In reality, part of the path of improving your life will involve literally taking actions that are in alignment with improvement. Sometimes acting to bring about change is the only way to improve the situation. Paradoxically, by indulging in endurism, we are in fact escaping something. That something is the fear of making a change and the responsibility required to actually make that change. Our ego often fears that once we make the change that will enable us to progress and reach our joy, we will become a bad person and therefore lose connection with the people and things we want to be connected to. Because of this, we especially tend to slip into endurism within relationships. When we are young, what we want is for someone to love us unconditionally. We want them to be connected to us no matter what. As a result, we develop the idea that if someone loves us, they will endure any amount of pain to be with us. Essentially, we all desperately want someone to say, I'd rather be in pain and with you than happy without you. But over the course of our relationship, we begin to incrementally cause them pain and put them in painful situations with us. We are doing this subconsciously but deliberately to try to create the experience of someone loving us so much that they will endure anything to be with us. We have been taught that this is love. In other words, endurism is undeniably linked to love for many people. But consider the following. If you loved someone, you wouldn't want them to be in pain for any reason. You'd want to take their pain away. Sooner or later, an endurer is going to break. Endurism is to blame for most chronic illness. Terminal illness most especially. If we endure, the universe will eventually put us in a change or die scenario so that we will get back on board with expansion. This is what a life crisis is really about. If you endure something despite desiring something else, there will eventually be destruction to the thing you are enduring. Everything will literally fall apart, so you no longer have anything to lose by following your joy. If Baphomet has come to you in reverse, become acutely aware of the situations in your life that you think you have to endure. Notice the excuses you make so as to justify enduring those situations. Look for ways you actually do have a choice in the situations you're stuck in. Look at things you could do to make a change. Stop enduring the situation and change it. Get out of the flames. Wow. So that was a really long-winded but helpful, I hope, message for you, Virgo. Thank you for sticking with me. And let me know, as I said, in the comment section how this has been for you, this reading. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.